We are going to work together in the run-up to the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Conference and see what each of us can do to reduce the dependence on nuclear and at the same time get a proper bargain between non-nuclear states and nuclear states for the future. We are going to work together to make sure that the climate change negotiations are pushed forward, first of all in Germany, then in Mexico, and then of course it's South Africa who will lead the discussions on climate change in 2011. And both of us have agreed that we need legally binding agreements that will make coherence and consistency and the coordination of the world effort against climate change work most effectively. We're also agreed about the G20 meeting which will take place in Canada and what we must do together to make sure that the world economy not only avoids depression as we have, but returns to high levels of growth that can mean that there is lower unemployment in every country of the world as a result of the collective actions of governments. And South Africa and Britain are also agreed on the importance of education around the world. And we have talked today about how we can create a situation where, as a result of the impetus, momentum provided by the World Cup, and I'm pleased and delighted South Africa is hosting the World Cup, and I know it's making great preparations for the World Cup, but at the time of the World Cup, we can also see progress in achieving one goal that has eluded the world for many years, and that is education for every young child in Africa and around the world. And President Zuma and I have talked about a meeting that President Zuma would chair in South Africa during the time of the World Cup, where we would put on the agenda with sportsmen and women from around the world, with governments from around the world, with voluntary and non-governmental organisations around the world, how we can move forward with the impetus and momentum of the World Cup to leave one of the lasting legacies as the commitment to every child in Africa and the world having the chance of primary education for the first time.